welcome back. Hello, let's make sure we're all loaded up and ready to go. Oh, it's lagging a little bit today. There it is. I think refreshing the whole entire page is quicker. There we go. Alright everyone, we're here. Welcome, welcome. Make sure everything's live. Let me make sure I'm still being heard. I was earlier, but I want to make sure it's still... Forgive the audio in the background. Make sure... Oh, okay. That's all I need. Just one real quick click of the button. We're good. Because yesterday I made a big goof in my Dragon Quest thing and accidentally had no audio for my voice. It was just me talking to myself the entire time, which is what I normally do anyway, so, but you know... that time it was for sure. Y'all didn't hear a word I said. It didn't matter though. It was good. Start the game. Luckily, I think I noticed it before I did anything else that night. So it was only that video. And welcome back to our construction company, everybody, that we have here at the channel. Guardian, actually that would be probably better, huh? Guardian Construction Co? No, that sounds bad. Guardian Co Construction? Guardian Company Construction. That actually could sound pretty legit. I might change it. Nah, too late now. Guardian Core Construction, GCC. Alright, so we're at the vehicle dealer, as I always am with my flatbed, it seems. I've got to rent us a soil compactor, because we're going to, if you haven't read the title already, we're going to be setting up for a pool party today. AKA, we got to build a pool. For a big, I think it's a pretty sizable pool, too. But the first thing it needs me to do... concrete's not that expensive. I'm trying to buy all the equipment so we never have to do it again. For a lot of this. So, and I'm slowly... And also, eventually, it'll allow me to have every piece of equipment on hand, on site. And it'll look more like an actual construction site. Legitimately, at that point. Where instead of we're taking one out, bringing one in, maybe two at a time at the most. But we're gonna buy it. This is probably dumb. 25,000. I only need concrete for this. For as far as outside resources and the normal plats of wood and stuff. Concrete's not that expensive compared to what I was dealing with the road earlier. Which is the amount of asphalt I had to deal with. Yeah. So compactor, there we go. It is ready. Let's turn the caution light on, lol. And let's head for the, oh, it's in Sunny Hills, is it? Ah, we get this is our first job in Sunny Hills. Oh yeah, also, quick traveling's gonna cost us money, but I should make enough doing each job. Alright, so let's do this. Let's bring our compactor over here. There it is. Howdy. You look like you could use a vacation. Yeah, actually it wouldn't be bad to relax a bit. And what's better for relaxing and enjoying yourself than a swimming pool? Swimming pools are great, but aren't we building a house too? Yes, and by the way, we are building a house too. Alright, we're gonna build the whole feel-good oasis today. Let's start by compacting the areas for our foundations. Alright, got it, game. Switching to orbit, camera. Time to orbit. Heading into orbit. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Whoa, not turn properly is what's gonna happen. There we go. Alright. Our first line is ready. Although it kind of compacted it anyways. Sometimes I think the compactor somewhat turns on its own when I'm going backwards. Because it's not supposed to do that to the ground that easily. But you know, whatever, man. Compacting time. We get paid by the square footage, so not really. Could you imagine? Oh, I forgot. That's how you tell what's going on. Alright, so we're gonna back it up. I'm gonna try to make this quicker for us today, so I'm not gonna be perfect about it. Alright, whoop, we're not even on the thing though, that's bad. I mean, not like the whole yard don't need it a little bit, but... Compactor, go! So I'm gonna kind of steer it myself to kind of keep us in line, but also get as much as we can, as quickly as we can. Whoa, whoops. Oh well, that's just a little bit extra. I will say one thing, the soil compactor is so much easier to use than the asphalt one. The asphalt one does not like to do anything properly. But the soil one, it actually stays pretty decently, like, on course when you're going in a straight line. But the asphalt one likes to drift. You're gonna end up you'll never end up making a straight line with that thing. I gotta straighten us out. We're kinda not getting where I wanna go. Right now, go this way a little bit. That's a little too much over. You'll see what I mean in a minute. There we go. Welcome, welcome, and greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. Compactor back on. Remember, this isn't going to be perfect today. This is just so we can get this job done. Look at that amazing... I don't know. I'm getting more into it as I go, like, enjoying... Whoa! Just enjoying the look of the game and the relaxation of it. That's why I make it the last video of the day now. I decided... this is what I was going to use it for anyways. Off camera, was relaxing and chilling out. And welcome, welcome, and greetings, everyone. Thank you for the toes up. Welcome, my Guardian Construction Co. fellow employees. Couldn't think of that, how to say that for a second there. Did you notice? Just kidding. Whoop. Turn it on and let us go. This thing's also faster. Like, it doesn't take but a few seconds to get one line done. We're already almost at the end. There. I'm gonna back it up this time. The lines are... What? I missed some. Oh well. This is why I overshoot usually. Because that happens. It shouldn't matter though. We should still be able to do this real easy. And today, if you're just joining us, we're building a pool. As the title suggests, we are going to be building a pool and a house for their for some crazy people's new pool parties they enjoy doing. God, I haven't been to a pool party in forever. I will admit, although pools and me aren't really normally a thing because I'm not really a swimmer. I mainly just sit there and float. Alright. I enjoy, like, hanging out with the people, but, like, I don't actually swim very much. Also, I had a bad experience with water in a private school by, I don't know, it was an accident. And it just wasn't pleasant, let's just say that. So I've never been totally keen with water. I'm getting better, though. I'm getting back into it. I used to enjoy it a long time ago. It's technically a part of me, according to my zodiac. If you go by that, because I'm part fire and part water. This is a weird volatile mix. No, backwards. Not forward, backwards. There you go. And let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna be done with this in no time. And it considers it done. Okay. Turn the compactor back off. Okay, am I not done? What do I need to do? Oh, I got a compound. Oh, is that for the pool? I know this one's for the house, the big one. That's a small pool. I would have told them, if I was going to pay for this, I would have told them, build me a big pool. Like a pool that almost not all the way, but stretches at least halfway. Like a little bit longer to that. Up to that tree would have been nice. Good enough for a yard this size, since it's not a very big yard. Or bring it towards the house. That way you have even longer distance to travel with your pool. Oops, that is not what I wanted. This will take literally seconds. This is a tiny, tiny square. back it up. Turn it right. All right. Oh, Victor, never have I ever spent so long on homework. Yo, Vic, welcome. Welcome, Victor. And yes, I know, homework sucks. Trust me, I've spent like 2 days on homework. You think it's bad now? Wait till you do college homework. You'll be spending literally, I'm gonna say it one more time. Literally a whole week, maybe not more, maybe more if you're towards finals, if that's what it, for those, to do your stuff. It's, yeah, I remember them days. I sound like an old man. I am driving a tractor now, girl. Alright, that's good. Turn that off. Guess what? I programmed shit to get my work done. It's cheating, but although then again it does show you have a very promising career in programming. Yeah, I was like, nah, I didn't want to do that, so I programmed a program to do the work for me. So you know, that's actually pretty genius. No offense. To anyone out there, even if anyone out there is like, that's cheating. I mean, but think about what he had to do that. Programming's not easy. I've done it. It's not a simple thing. What is that? I had the compact mode. What are you saying? No, excavate. Excavation. Ah, good. Let's bring the backhoe over here. I'm super novice. I mean, to be fair, if you made a whole program to be able to do something for you, that's still not, I mean, that is still novice, but, you know, I guess, in comparison of this whole scheme together, but that's still not too bad. That's still not too bad, Vic. That's still not too bad. Just trust me, with that, you're already, if you've already got that much of the principle down, then you'll know it. Even if you were going to be a video game programmer, you'd be programming video games in no time. And yeah, it's very hard. Never underestimate programming. People think it's just a bunch of numbers and letters on screen. Ha! I actually understand the language now, or at least for video game one. That's not computer programming. There are, for everyone right now, I will tell you, there are 2 different languages. Actually, there's more than that, but there are 2 different primary language styles. Video game programming does not use the same language as computer programming, and computer programming is far harder. Can I use the front? Is that a thing? Can I dig this out? I need to zoom in, I can't see. Also, our lights aren't on. Oh, yes they were. Oh, so how do I gotta remember how to work the bucket for this thing. Well, that's just digging into the ground. No. Okay, yeah, like that. Dig into the ground. It's not working. That's cool though, it pushes the dirt. That didn't work though. That's not what I wanted. Well, it's easier to use the back. Technically, in real life, you could do that, though. In real life, we would have been... Oh, I'm going to have to hang up on this. I don't know who that is. And I am in the middle of work right now, technically. This is my work, so... Woo-doo! I won't beat around the bush because I took a pic of what my teacher programmed in college. I mean, hey, I've done that. Don't feel bad. I've done that before. But, to be fair, that's how I learn. For me, it's visual anyway, so I would need to do that just to see how it's laid out, and then my brain would eventually put the pieces together. I need to be right here. Eventually. But it takes me, also I'm a slow learner, as I've told all of you before. I have the LDD. You know how I said that? I did that on purpose. That one I actually knew I was doing. Sometimes I do say stuff that makes no sense. It just comes out. It's just part of the weirdness. Stretch. Yeah. Dig. I forgot to bring the dump truck over here. I'm a dum-dum. Y'all get to see my new dump truck. I got a secondary one because that Mack is not good for road paving. It doesn't hold enough asphalt. But this Kenworth, holds so much. So I need to bring it over here. Let's teleport to it with our magical construction teleportation powers. We built the teleporter apparently. Let's bring our stuff over. Alright. Orbit camera so I can see what I'm doing. It's doing almost 20 miles an hour in this guy's yard. That's slightly unrealistic, like the speed versus what it feels like when you're moving at the bottom right and how touchy it is. That's the only unrealistic part about this game as far as like mechanically. There's a lot of other stuff that's unrealistic, but you know, even for a simulator. But it's because this is technically, I'll say it again for everybody who's just joined us, this is a port of the mobile edition of this game. So it's not going to be as flashy. Alright. Orbit camera. Oh, I have static orbit camera. Ah! The camera went insane right there. You see that weird sensitivity it had? Alright, back to running the track. Oh, that's right. The orbit camera follows the bucket. Actually, that makes things a lot easier. It is going to take us a minute to dig this out. Also, I've learned that I learned things really well. It's going to sound really weird, but through video games really well. I know they're not totally accurate to real life, so don't be like, oh, that's not the same thing. I know it's still a video game. But like this, like, I never knew what, even though this is a very small version of it, I never knew what all went into, like, construction and what it felt like to be the operators of one of these machines. Because of obvious reasons, duh. I have no arms. So, you know, how would I run a tractor? Unless it was customized. And that would be way too much money for a company, so they'd never hire. That would have to be like a personal endeavor for me. I need a much bigger compact, what's it called for this? Should I rent something for this? This bucket's a little small for this job. We're getting into the bigger jobs. You could do it with this, but it's gonna take us a good minute to dig it all out. A very good minute. Nonetheless, I programmed and I feel like a G. Yeah, nice. That's dope, man. Like, it's really crazy, like, that they teach that now, by the way. I won't say that to everybody just in regular school. When I was growing up, once again, I'm going to sound old right now. When I was growing, even I'm not that old. When I was growing up, they didn't have that, and they didn't teach programming in school. Like, low school. Like, it had to be college or higher. Or you had to learn it at a business. Or yourself. Yeah, I feel like I need a much bigger bucket for this. We may have to rent a piece of equipment since we went ahead and bought the compactor. We wouldn't be able to buy it right now. I know which one I want. Because it's got a front loader on it as well, just like this one. But a much bigger backhoe. Oh no, it wasn't a programming class. It was physics. Oh, I used Jupyter Notebook. LOL. Nice. Physics. Another science class. Science. Defeating science with science. Scienceception. Because technically programming is a science. It's a robotic science. I think that's what it falls under, if I'm not mistaken. Or a technical... I'm not going to say that because I'm not sure. I don't want to look dumb. By the way, Vicky, would you have ever believed that all of a sudden I'd be playing a construction game? Because I know you're one of my original people, so I would normally be like playing like War Thunder or something. But I had to find a game that was calmer, that I could just have fun with and chill out in. Because no lie, I won't lie, you can be right sometimes. Or like some games just will try to almost give you aneurysms. This is like, damn it, guy. Yup, he went yup. Well, okay. That's unusual. You must be able to see the future then. I need that ability. You should give it to me. Give me your powers. Come on now. Okay. Dig. It's got these little nasty... I keep running into the dump truck. And I think that damages the dump truck. God dang it, go. Even though this dump truck shouldn't be that easily damaged in real life. In this game, when you run into a tumbleweed, it nearly destroys your dump trucks. Yes, you heard me right. Tumbleweeds are dangerous. Tumbleweeds are the bane of my existence. Because apparently they just ruin your life. Oh, wait. Gonna want to put it there. Dig! It never gets the entire spot like I want it to. All I do for War Thunder is log on for rewards. I haven't even, I deleted it again temporarily. I am going to re-download it though because they just finally got released on the computer, the helicopters, which means the helicopters are going to be coming to us soon. They're probably not on there yet, and I'm nowhere going to near have tier or probably going to have to pay for it for all I know. Probably just like the ships. We'll probably have to pay for the helicopters until they're free for everybody, which usually will take a long time. But this could be a good sign that means ships might be free for everybody soon though, Vic. Because they're moving on to air now. Apparently bladed vertical helicopter air. And I've seen the way it plays. It plays just like that. I hope they change the controls, but it plays just like that. What that April Fool's thing that happened a long time ago when it first started teasing towards modern tanks and stuff. So I am probably going to re-download it for that, but I doubt we have it on console yet. Usually we get it late. Catch me doing nothing but test driving ships. Ah! Doing nothing. I mean, yeah, trust me, the ships are fun. Unlike the ground, no offense to War Thunder, unlike the ground gameplay that you and I all know all too well, I mean, ground gameplay can still be fun if you play it enough to get used to the way it works. Don't get me wrong to all the War Thunder fans out there. I love War Thunder. But, the ships are way more fun in my opinion because to me they're more balanced. Even when you're fighting something 2 tiers higher than you, you can easily kill it. Like, especially if you have torpedoes. Torpedoes are the most trolly thing in that game. It is a one-shot guaranteed, no matter the size of the ship. Even if there were battleships, it would do it in one shot. Which is proper, because that's what a torpedo is supposed to do. Even if it takes a few minutes for the ship to sink into the water, it's technically supposed to just outright wreck it. And so, you know, I'll just start putting some over here. Starting to stack it up in one spot in the dump truck. I'm gonna have to move the backhoe soon. If we want to dig all of this out properly, I'm gonna go for this side right here. Oops. Right here, near the dump truck. Go ahead and get this dug out. Oh, the dump truck's in the way. There we go. Luckily though, the physics in this game are a little bit worky on the dump truck, so even if I were to stack it to the hills, it would eventually stabilize into the truck. Unlike in real life, you could actually probably stack it too high, it'd actually fall right back out the truck. Give the Dutch! Can't wait to be disappointed when the AW update drops. I think they're adding Israeli tanks, but not the rest. Really? Why? And wait, what tanks do the... I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. I mean, every nation probably has their own tanks, but what tanks do they have that anyone else doesn't have? Like, are theirs drastically different than everyone else's? That's why I was more excited about the Chinese ones. Dang it. Oh well, this is why I say just wait for War Thunder to do it. That's all I ever say now at this point, because now that War Thunder's doing modern tanks, just wait for War Thunder to do it, and just work your way up in that game. Just take your time in that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna permanently that's gonna be the only tank game I play from now on. I'm probably gonna re-delete the other one again too. It's fun, but it's just not the same. I started playing it and actually started missing War Thunder, which is weird. Well, WT, by the way, not AW. Because you notice I've been trying to play that recently. But it's just, no matter what I do, which technically, WOT, not WT. WOT. I should have said WOT. What? I have to do that every time I say that for that game. Dang, look how much the progress bar is barely... Okay, I can't do this anymore. We're going to need a bigger backhoe for this. This isn't cutting it. Oop, I gotta reset it. Oh. This is not a big enough backhoe for this. I'm gonna have to rent a piece of equipment. Let's send this back to home base. Cause that's... We're gonna be here all night. And we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. So we're gonna go to our flatbed at the vehicle dealer and go ahead and rent us a larger backhoe. Something with a much bigger bucket to get the job done. If it were just me doing it, I'd do it. If it were just me on my own time. But we don't have time for that. Where is it? Excavator. This is the library. It should be this one, because this is the biggest one that's not tracked. That has the biggest bucket. Because after that, then we get into big. That's actually not that expensive, but I'm still gonna go with the cheaper one for purposes of just it's better that way. Okay, and it's got a front pusher if I need it. Construction site. I think they're adding Israeli tanks, but not the rest of the... Oh, the Merkavas? Alright, they come from... Right, I forgot about the Merkavas. I mean, that's cool, but that's still... I don't know. That's not a tank everyone really knows. I don't know why they're choosing that one over anything else. They're trying to be too space-agey with it, I think. You don't want to rush it. They should just add... They should add the ones everyone knows. To begin... Dang. To begin with. Right. Because that would make more sense. This one doesn't have a static orbit camera, just a regular orbit. Come on, little slow boy. Let's do this. And I like that in this game, just like in real life, you don't have to buy it. You can rent it. Now we should be... Whoa, shit! Woo! Too much gas. Oh, gonna have to reset it. Whoa! It almost reset on top of the, Oh, man. I was going way too fast. I had the gas just mashed down. I was doing that... Steel, what is it, steel club in it? That was messed up. That was bad. Is there a better camera for this one? Yes, static orbit camera, thank you. I'd rather be on the bucket. Okay. Does it work exactly the same? Ow. Sorry, truck. It does work exactly the same. Now let's use this massive bucket to get this job done. I will take no prisoners. Ooh, so much better. I'm going to have to back up the dump truck. It's not closing up anymore. Whoa, it's almost in the hole as well. I don't want to put it too close because for this one, the way it works, a little bit further away is actually better. I've actually seen these on actual construction site. This wheeled caterpillar with this huge bucket. Back a little bit more, because I'm going to be rotating quite a bit. Okay. Because that's another thing. This thing can rotate all the way around like a tank. I keep forgetting that. So, static orbit camera. Now we're good. Out a little bit. I don't even know. Can we clear the... Yeah, we can. Whoa, that's weird the way that works. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to move him over some more. Yeah, I need to... Okay, so let's put this right here so I know where to put it. Yeah, this is my first time using this tractor, everybody. So bear with me for a brief second. While I get this skin warp in the right spot. That looks good. Because that's the empty spot of the Kenworth anyways. Let's pull it up a little bit more and make it centered. That's what you're supposed to do. In real life. Okay. There we go. Excavator. Static orbit camera. Zoom back into it. I like seeing from this angle. Now I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. It's not perfect science because I've got to learn how to use this thing properly. Oof. Heck yeah, just scoop it out. Scoopa whoop whoop. Now I'm getting it. Now I got it. I got it now. I got it now. Don't worry, everybody. Crisis averted. Whoa. There we go. Dig out massive holes. Whoa. It's not a very clean bottom scraper, but it's definitely good for getting the larger portion done, which is what we need. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we can get this job done quick. And you can sell the soil off for money, so we're gonna do that as well for anyone who's never played this before. Well, that was not a good grab. We're just gonna dump that back in there now because I'm gonna do that again. That was just disgraceful. There we go. I wanted to dig out that divot. Ooh, yeah, that's a big hole it digs when it digs out a full grab. Wow, we're filling it up quite fast. We're gonna have to dump this soon. At least we can make some money back. Whoa. I buried the bucket inside of the truck there. Alright, so, you know what? Let's go for over here. Get a big chunk out of the center. Let's start kind of digging out. Digging out like portions. Alright, before we do that though, we're gonna have to go dump our Kenworth off. We gotta hurry. Desert Springs, gravel pit. It's kind of expensive. I should have probably discovered the gravel pit before doing this in desert and over in Sunny Hills, because this is costing us money to travel like this, but it's too long of a drive to do it off camera. I mean, on camera. Luckily, this Kenworth holds a ton of dirt, so we don't have to do this often. Alright, there we go. And greens, rings, and welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode. And thanks for the toes up buttons. Alright, bring it back down. How much did that get us? Not really a lot, considering it's going to take me 2,000 just to get back over there. We're basically paying for the dirt to go back and forth right now. But that's too long of a journey for us to travel that. Hold on, I'm going to go to home base. It doesn't cost you any... This will cut down on the... I have a way of cheating it a little bit. Now that we're over here, it'll cost less. Because we're closer. Where is the gravel pit in this area? Is there one, or is it only the same one? That's kind of bogus. Damn, I think that's the only gravel pit. I guess that one services Sunny Hills as well. Okay, well, at least I found a way to kind of cut some of the journey's cost off. See, now it's only going to cost us 1,000 instead of 2,000. So now we're going to make profit off the dirt. And back we are. Once again. I think that's the right distance. It looks like it. Don't know if it's centered, but it's fine. It'll take me a while to just get into the instinct of where it needs to be. Alright. Oops, I didn't change my... Hold on. There we go. And that's right there. There we go. Alright, back to dumping. It's not the same exact distance I had it originally, but it's good enough. Whoa, dug out a little too much right there. Oh well, this is going to be a little bit bigger pool than they asked for. I won't charge them for it. I'm a nice guy. That's not really wanting. Hey, we balanced the dirt back out a little bit. Oh, thank you for the follow. Finally, it shows it. Thank you for the follow, Tiago. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome to the family. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. It looks like my notifications are finally somewhat working again, or at least part of them. They've been not working for like actually about a week now, I think it was. If I remember correctly, this is pretty bad. But thank you, thank you. I think I said your name right. I hope I did. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the families. Thank you for the follow. Alrighty then. But, oh, okay. Alrighty, let's dig out this little... I'm going to have to move our tractor over here in a second because it's getting to be where it's not kind of close enough anymore. Yeah, it's barely digging out some of these sections. Just going to go ahead and dump this off before I move it. I don't want to waste any dirt. Alright, let's reset the thing. Put it in drive mode. Need to move it over here. Sir Seeley, hello Seeley, welcome, welcome. Dare you to drive in the hole. I mean, I could just reset it. You dare me? Never dare me to do anything for stop. Actually, for some reason, that didn't hurt it. I think the Caterpillar vehicles in here, except for the asphalt paver and the coal planter, seem to not take damage. It's like they're immortal. Are you trying to say something, game? Trying to say Caterpillar's the best? That it doesn't take no damage? I'd agree with that. Oh. JK, not sponsored. I will do it. I will always do it. I'm really digging the stream. Oh gosh. Gosh, the puns are here comes the puns. Pun alert, everybody. Vic is on the warpath. Oh man. I'm really digging the stream. Damn. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. You got him. You had to get me on that. I had to say it because you definitely got me on that. I don't want to drive the dump truck into the hole though. Oh, okay, right there. That's actually too close. Now that I see that. Needs to be on the corner of the hole over here, like it's gonna fall in the hole almost. Right there. Static orbit camera back. Whoa, God. They must have changed the sensitivity. I need to turn that stuff down. Because it did get patched recently for the console. Alright. What do you call dinosaurs? What do you call dinosaurs? Dinosaurs. Or Anunnaki. Ha 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 ha, get it? I made a joke. Now I'm doing horrible puns. But hello, Celia. I don't know what you call dinosaurs at the end of the stream. Drive off a cliff. You call them extinct. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go. Now the virus is spreading. Now everybody's doing the horrible puns. LOL. I mean, there's no cliffs to drive off, sadly, Vic. I'd do it just to see what would happen to a vehicle. I wouldn't use these vehicles. I'd use our cheap dump truck that I don't need anymore. Because this Kenworth is way better. I'd drive it off the cliff. Because that thing is just a pain in my neck now. It just costs me maintenance. I might have to see if you can sell it. Because to be fair, except for asphalt or road paving missions, it's not even helping me anymore. It helps not. I am Yoda of Yoda Constructions. Help, it does not. God dang it, stop running into the dump truck with the bucket there yourself. Oof, good dig. We're halfway done, everybody. Halfway done. With the hole. At least the rest of this will be real fast. Like, the rest of the stuff that it's going to ask me to do, I've done a billion times. We need to pull up if we're going to get that one. Let's just start digging over here. There we go. Dig me out a little chunklet. Truck's not full yet, it's good. Once it gets full, this time I'm gonna push it till it's full. Let's go over here, boom! Right there, dig it out. I do have to remember I have this tractor rented. So we can't use it forever. Alright, so let's dig close to us now. Put it right here on the edge. Now dig. It always misses like a little tiny hill. The hitbox on the bucket is really weird. That's alright though. Not gonna stop us from building our pool party. And after we build this, we're gonna chill at the pool. And then we'll let the owners actually have it. We built it, we get to have fun with it. Our work that built this pool. No one else's. call them oh wait, no, I thought that was a new comment. Almost read the same comment, lol. I'm trying to keep on top of it, because lately I have to watch it now, because it doesn't let me know on PSN when y'all tell me stuff, so I have to make sure y'all aren't trying to talk to me every now and then. Almost. Only like 2 more full buckets will it hold. So let's go ahead and get those now. Because we're going to get one from right here. Almost. That was a good dig. That was a good one. That got exactly what I wanted. Yeah, it's getting to be so full I can't even put stuff in it. One more good grab. We'll do it right here. Whoa. Yep, truck bed is full. Some of it probably fell on the ground. It's okay. Let's go empty it out. Alright. There's gotta be another gravel pit. There's no way they'd have just one. Because it only shows that as Desert Springs. It don't show that as Sunny Hills. Whoa, too far. There we go. Come on. This dump truck is very finicky. Come on. It's like the bed is so heavy it don't want to lift up. Alright, let's make some more money. Dump it in it. Alright, we should get 4,000 because that seems to be what it gave us last time. Because dirt's not expensive. Oh, 5,000 that time. We did make a little bit of profit that time. So send it to Sunny Hills home base first. No! It clicked the wrong one. Oh well. It'll be alright. I goofed it, everybody. I goofed. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright. So let's move our tractor forward. We're gonna have to reset that, uncouple that, orbit camera. Come on. This thing crawls, but then it all of a sudden wants to take off. There we go. Because we can't reach that side over there from a little bit closer. There we go. Ooh, good. That stabilized it. The dump truck, he might be out of range now. Let me kind of move him a little bit closer so I can just swing around. Like right there where he's almost driving in the hole. Alright. Static orbit camera. Once again. And let's do it! And let's start right there. There we go, that's what I wanted. That was actually perfect. Wiggling it around helps it a little bit too. The little one can't do that. It's not powerful enough with the hydraulics. This thing seems to be able to tear through the dirt. I mean, it should. It's massive. I would expect none less. Now I'm gonna start cleaning out the bottom. Uh-oh. I think I might have goofed. Come on, you can dig that out. Why can't you dig that out? Yeah, I'm about to reset that. Okay. That's good to know. I might have it in a bad spot. It doesn't want to dig certain pieces of dirt now all of a sudden. Come on. There you go. I'm just gonna dump back here. It'll just have to spread out as it goes. Almost done. Finally with the digging part. What do you call a fish with no eyes? I was trying to think of a coy word that might be the answer to that. What do you call a fish with no eyes, Seely? Only you would know the answer to that. Oh, no eyes, like the letter. That's a good one. That actually was at least creative. Heard that one before, I think, but I don't know why I didn't think about it. But that is a creative one. Get it, fish with no eyes. It's because there's no eye in the fish. Jeez. The things you guys come up with, lol. To be fair, I come up with crazy stuff like that too, so yeah! Dang, I feel like we're barely digging to the bottom of this thing. Whoa, whoops, there's a truck right there. Truck's halfway full. I need to back it up a little bit. Because it's getting kind of hard to stack it in there now. I think that's good. I wish the camera, by the way, would stay where you put it. So when you put it on that way for that vehicle, it should stay that way. So that way I don't have to keep switching all the time. Because what we're doing now is we're digging out the bottom, is what we're trying to do. I think that's the bottom right there. Let me use triangle and kind of see what we got left, where the troubled areas are. Okay, I want to be able to look around, game. That's not helping me. I think it's over here is what I saw is mostly red. I haven't dug close enough to where I'm at against this wall. Oh god. I know I'm breaking something. So what we want to do is we need to... Ah, come on, there you go. See, the game doesn't work like that. It doesn't want to let me in the ground because I'm not coming at it from the right angle. See that? That's kind of dumb. Because that bucket of that size would easily tear into that. There we go. Almost got another full truckload. Yeah, look at that. We're almost done though. It seems that now that I'm digging out the walls, it's filling up really fast. Our progress meter is at the top right next to my face. Well, not my face. My CEO's face that I leave running the company when I'm not there. So this right here must be the pool. Are we building a garage for them too? Is that what that compacted area over there was? It better not make me dig out the whole house. Yeah, well, this was maybe a part 2 to this if that becomes the case. You can hold one more bucket of that. The dirty dirt. That dirty dirt. Yeah, dig out that wall. Make it flat. It's supposed to be a pool. Whoa, what the heck? Boom! Finally, and now it's just a massive hole. Alright, let's back the excavator out of here for the moment. I have a feeling we're going to need it again. Let's grab our dump truck. Let's send him back over to the grapple pit to get rid of all this dirt. It better not make me pour it back in there after all that. Stage complete. Made 60,000 right there though, so we got some of our money back now. Okay, so now we gotta do concrete. Cool. We've got enough money to do that now. So now comes the easier parts, and I have damaged this truck, it seems like. I figured I did. These trucks damage real easy. Dump off this excess soil. I know my jokes may be cheesy, but they are great. I mean, yeah, I didn't say they weren't good. It's just cheesy. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I make cheesy stuff too. Cheesy jokes. Cheesy cheese. The cheese of cheesies. I want some off a cliff section action. I mean, like I said, there's no cliff to drive off of, bro. If I had a cliff to drive off of, I drive my other dump truck off of it, because like I said, I don't need it. I actually need to store this one in the vehicle hall for the moment, because this got to go get repaired. From all the construction it had to go through. So, okay. Let us get our concrete truck back out. Retrieve from vehicle hall. Let's go to the concrete mixer. Oh wow, I forgot we still. Well, we need to hurry up and finish this thing because we may have to excavate some more. So I don't want to give the rental back just yet. So now we need to go to the gravel pit with the concrete truck. He said great as a cheese grater. I know, grater. I know, it's great. It's super great. Good cheesy greatness. I'm aware of what he did, Victor. I know. I'm not aware of why I'm going in the unload section, but I am aware he was talking about grates, like cheese grates. I am aware of it. No. Fill it up. I always buy extra because we get to keep it as long as I keep this truck out roaming around. So I could use it for another job. Save money. Alright, concrete is filled. I'll get your butt over to the construction site. Ah, I see what we're filling up. These are always a pain. I'm going to do the back side first. I'm going to need a regular orbit camera for this. So which part am I filling in first? Probably the outside, I would imagine, like the little tiny outer wall first. That's what it's probably what the blue tarp is for spillage. Actually, I need to get that corner first, so... Alright, now I need to zoom in. Cause I can't see nothing. I'm trying not to also back in this hole. We're gonna have to go in it a little bit. Come on, truck. Yeah, a little bit more. Whoa, too much now. This is what I mean how it jumps around too much. God dang it. Come on. Is it working? Kinda. It did for a brief second. There we go. Now we just wait. Yeah, you can see it filling in. It actually has an animation. You can see the concrete filling up around little metal bars. So what we're doing is we're waiting for it to spread to maximum. So that way I can get off this corner. That should be good enough. Alright. Not quite what I'm not quite close enough. Hold on. Whoa. Oh boy, almost going in the hole, but this is the only way to... Oh, straddle it. There we go. Oh, now I'm too close. Okay, let's fall back. Whoa, don't spill my concrete. Dang it, game. Ah, you you going in? Ah, I went back in the hole. God dang it. This is a disaster. Reset. God dang it. This is also the one. This is probably the only part of the game that I kind of dislike. Is this part, because without the crane, which the crane you don't get till late game. I could get one right now. Be how much it would cost. And the only other way to put the concrete in manually is this way, without using a crane and a concrete bucket attached to the end of it. Oh, right there. That's the best we're gonna have to get. Because this is too tedious. This is not how it works in real life. A truck doesn't drive past the the fillings dumping concrete in. Look at that. I'm still not close enough. It wants me to get so close that I'm basically falling in the hole, and then I get too close. Come on, hit it. It's getting in there, but it only gets a little bit at a time. I'm gonna have to... Come on, you stupid engine. There we go. I had to get it over here where it could actually get in there. This is the only way. Haha, fail. I know, right? Super fail. Super concrete fail. Alright. Now here comes the interesting part. Actually, crap. I might have messed it up again. Yep. Hold on. I gotta reset it because I gotta, come from the other side now. This is a very tedious spot. I hope I don't have to do this house ever again. Not until I get the crane. Oh yeah, I gotta back in, because we're not gonna be able to get it from while going forward. So we want to go over here a little bit. What I'm trying to do now is get closer to that corner. Alright, so let's extend the extender again. Change this horrible camera angle I've got it at. Once again, not quite in the right spot, but it seems to be filling in, so I'm not going to complain until it stops. Good, it's filling in the other corner, because I got to go over there next. Okay, so it's getting a little bit... Still going. We're still going. Slowly, but we're still going. Okay, it stopped. Oh, wrong way. Is that working? Can't tell yet. There it is. Yeah, it's working. So let's let it do its thing again for a little bit. While it goes around that way, around the outer edge. I'm going to have to come at it from the other side to get the rest. But to be fair, it's usually as long as it says I'm using concrete, that means it should be still going. I think we're gonna stop it though. I don't think it's making any real fast progress anymore. So let's get out of this danger trap here. Or death trap, I guess just to say. Let's start with this easy side. A little too close. Oh, no, maybe not. Whoa, 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 oh god. There we go. Perfect. Landed it right in there. Now we'll let that fill up. I'm probably gonna have to go get another load of concrete before this is all done. We're already at an hour. Not gonna lie. Of this ship sim, I'd be hooked. If this was a ship sim, yeah, I don't blame you. There's a lot of simulators out there I wish existed, especially on console. I'm actually hooked on a lot of simulators now. Like I've played Spin Tires, I play this now. I play a lot of things. This is gonna be a weird one, but for all of you who probably know what this is on the PC, if American Truck Simulator was on here, I'd probably play it too. Along with our normal stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm always gonna be an action-packed hero as well. But I now understand the fun of what a simulator can bring. Especially for me, being in a wheelchair. I can't go out and build a house and build a pool and stuff like that and pour concrete and dig giant holes just for the hell of it with a giant tractor. I have no arms. Oh man. But this way, I can live vicariously through a digital video game whose job is to be a construction simulator. Whoa, whoa, oh, we're stuck. That's not a hole, game. That hole is bigger than it made it look. It's bigger than it makes it look. Alright, well. This one's gonna be harder than the other one. Oh god, there's tumbleweeds in the yard. Watch out, everybody. If we run into them, our truck will explode. You think I'm joking, too. Like, yeah, I'll take literally half damage from one of them things. Tumbleweeds are made out of, like, adamantium in this world. The stuff of Wolverine. Alright, right there. Extendo. I need to keep the front of the truck kind of out of the hole a little bit, but keep the back truck in the hole so we can get the concrete poured. There we go. Slowly doing its thing. Let's let it fill up again. Oh, okay, good. We didn't have to do the whole thing. God dang. Oh, I gotta clear the area with all the equipment. Oh, this is a dangerous spot to back out of. Minute movements. Minute movements. Oh, there we go. And you, I'm just gonna return. Stage complete. Good. As long as you don't have a concrete pump, you need a crane. As long as you don't... Oh, we don't need all that, game. I can just use my truck again. So, yep. Concrete truck back in action once again. Let's use the rest of what we have. Orbit camera again. But this time I'm going to put it behind me so I can get further into the block. You're going to see me kind of cheat the game right now. You're not technically supposed to do this in real life. But normally there would be dudes with shovels helping you. But you're about to see how I get around that. Careful. There we go. Yep, I'm going to drive into the concrete mold and pour it that way. Because I'm a G. And why not? This seems like the most efficient way to do it anyways. Because it'll fill up the whole thing from where I'm at. Or at least from where I'm not in the way of. I'm kind of... You'll notice it's picking me up as it fills it in. Oh, the container's empty. Let's go get some more concrete. Alright. Gravel pit. Doo doo doo. I keep wanting to try to go in that unloader like I'm unloading stuff. I'm dumb. Really? I know there's nothing there, game. I don't know what you made me hit right there, but alright. Fill the vehicle, thank you. Once again, I'm going to fill it to full, because if we have any left over, it'll be less on me for a next job. $14,000? So much for the money we're making from this job. Jeez. Good thing this has so many steps in it. You should just drive. I probably should. I'm gonna do that from now on for the concrete. It's never charged me that much for concrete before, though. That was so odd. I've never seen it charge me that much for concrete. Yeah, I think the game's freaking out, man. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually rotate this thing around to kind of fill in the rest. Yeah, come on, fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Doesn't want to do it. Alright, well that's fine. That's just a tiny little patch that will get filled in. Yep, right there. Let's reset our little chute. Get this thing off the... Now that we're done with the foundation, we're going to need some wood to build the walls. Finally. Something different. This is definitely the biggest job we've done yet. Pool party. Alright, so this time I'm actually going to drive, even though it takes a little bit longer. And yes, I'm going to test it right now. Actually, no I'm not. It's a green light. And yes, you can get tickets in this game. You want to see? Watch this. Ah, red light running. There is legitimate laws in this game on the street. You have to obey the stoplights. Granted, it doesn't cost me nowhere near as much as that concrete just did. Only a $150 ticket, I'll take it. We're also going to auto-load the truck so we don't have to do too much tonight. We're running out of kind of time here, so kind of need to speed some of this up. Enter and filter to complete job itself. I'm going to need... I actually have one already, so we'll do 2. Auto-load it. 2. Auto-load it. Alright. Oh right, I forgot. I didn't secure the load and tie it down. Now you're gonna actually get to see how far this place is away also, everybody, and why I normally fast travel. But in this case, yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. I don't really have time for it, so we're not gonna slow down because we have a long road ahead of us. So a couple $150 won't hurt me. Let's book it. Just running every red light. Oh, that's great. Woo! Yo, Maniac! Yo, hello, Count! Welcome, Count! Long time no see, my friend. Hello! I am now suddenly a simulator player, along with the other things I play. Welcome, welcome, Count. There's the gravel pit, by the way, we normally fast travel to and from. I think there's a trophy for getting up to 90 kilometers an hour, which I think is for anyone who knows what that is in miles per hour, please tell me. I think it's 70 something, but I can't, this truck is too slow for that. There's a trophy for like that. It's just for the hell of it, because no construction equipment ever. Oh, I need to slow down or we're about to get a massive ticket. You saw that little camera right there? Now I can speed back up. That's the speed trap camera, LOL. It keeps you, that's how you get your speeding tickets. As long as it doesn't see you though, you can just blaze right through everything. Like this light. Actually, it was a yellow light, so it didn't turn red. I'll obey this one, I'll be nice. Oh shit! Yeah, I was close. Yo, I've been watching this. This is pretty cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love this game. I'm getting more. I think I just ran over a pedestrian. Nope, there she goes. I've been getting more and more into simulator games, and now I wish there was just so many of them on console. They just put the new fishing one out. I might get that after the game on the 25th that's where the channel comes out, the main game that I'm waiting on. I think I might get that too, because usually fishing is pretty boring even for a video game, but that one seems to make it where you're not sitting there for hours waiting for just one bite for the fish. It makes you feel like you're actually playing the game. In real life, that's fine if you go out to a lake and sit for hours waiting for one fish. Not in a video game. So I'm glad they fixed that. Alright, so this is where we gotta deliver our stuff, apparently. Now you get to see me actually unload the truck manually. Alright, so let's go with that camera angle and let's do this. It took me a while to get used to all the controls in this game because it is a simulator, but I got used to it pretty quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, I gotta unfasten the load, so you won't be able to pick any of it up. Get the first one first. Technically, you're always supposed to unload the back of a truck first if that's where everything's at, but I'm a rogue. I do everything backwards. The only thing this game is missing is the human part. And this, once again, this is a port from a phone. So it doesn't have people walking around. But I think the next one is going to have that, because the original game had that. The first one. First Construction Simulator. Because they normally go by years, like Construction Simulator 2018, stuff like that. So the next one, which will be 2019, I think is the next one, that one will let us actually get out of the car and walk around. So we'll be probably putting up walls, and even though it would probably add maybe a little bit too much to the game and take too long for projects to get done unless you had friends, but I kind of would love if you could actually get out and put the walls up like they would normally do as normal people. Alright, now it wants me to clear the area of the truck. I need to refasten the load for the moment. We'll park it over here. Because we're probably going to need it again. Yep, because now we got to build stuff. Let's turn it around so the crane is closer. Now we actually have to put the roof on and stuff. Now, as you see, the walls and stuff magically appeared. Basically, what that's simulating is, while you were done with your job, the guys that work on foot with the hammers and the nail guns and the saws and the stuff like that came in and finished the rest. So now we got to put on the big pieces. It's basically what this game simulates for this version. But I still love it. It's still fun. Alright, let's turn this around. Got it. I always go for the furthest piece away first, because it takes longer. Now we just swing it around. And I know y'all can't see my feet, but what you have to do is, when you have it in cog mode at the bottom right of the screen and not in camera mode, both your analog sticks control different parts of the machine. So my right analog stick controls this portion of the crane, and my left analog stick controls the back part, the part that's connected to the truck. For anyone who's wondering how I'm doing that, it actually took a little bit to get my feet used to using both feet at the same time, as you'll see in a minute as I rotate. So like right here, I'm going to be extending as I drop it down. That's the right analog stick to the right, and the left analog stick to the left. That sounds easy, but sometimes you'd be surprised what hand-eye coordination doesn't like sometimes. So I got to get the crane out, and we should be able to build the next part. Stage completed, so now what? Aha, so now I got to put the pallets of bitumen, or insulation basically, on the roof. I'm at a weird angle. I'm gonna try to do it from here, but I don't know. That's kind of a weird angle that I'm kind of sitting at right now. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it from this side. This thing does extend pretty far, and all I gotta do is get it in the yellow square. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, it's hitting the... Damn. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to drop this down for a second. I'm gonna put it down here. Reset. Lock the load. Put it back in driving. Orbit camera. So I can see where I'm backing. Or foot/eye coordination. Yes, exactly. Or in my case, foot-eye coordination. Yeah. Instead of hand-eye coordination, because I keep forgetting. I have no arms. You'd be surprised how often I actually forget that on things like this. In real life, I don't forget it, but it like in normal life things. But in video games, sometimes I do forget that, and I use the wrong word. LOL. I'm trying to finish up. This takes a while sometimes. I'm just letting you know. I told you it was gonna be a while. Alrighty then. I was thinking about doing this in 2 parts, but now that we're at this point of the stage where it just wants me to build and put the pieces into place, we're just gonna do that real quick. We're gonna speed run this now, as fast as the equipment will let me go, because I do have to eat here soon before I go to bed. Excellent. This is a very good month. I still made profit, but barely. My maintenance fees are ridiculous. I gotta definitely upgrade maintenance cost reductions. You know what's funny? I wonder if anyone, even though it's a video game, if anyone ever saw me doing this with my feet and be like, bruh, I need one of you on my real construction site running one of these. It would be totally different controls, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it, but hey, you know, premise is the same. I'd be a good little heavy equipment worker. Yes, I know, clear the area. Oh wait, it wants the whole area cleared? Okay, hold on. Maybe we're done. Maybe we don't have to put up as much as I think. Let me put it back on orbit camera. Yep, after some time and some workers later, yeah, we did it. Didn't make as much profit as I would normally make. We still made $28,000 in profit, but that's because I spent so much. I bought the compactor over there in the top right corner so we wouldn't have to get it anymore. So that cost me like $100-something thousand. So we basically, the job paid for that piece of equipment. And there you go, everybody. A beautiful house with a nice pool in the back, as you can see. And I love you actually get to see what it looks like when you're done with it. But, alright, let's send everybody back to their respective destinations. You need to go back to vehicle dealer. Because I always keep the flatbed over here so I can buy new vehicles and rent them if I need to. And let's go to the compactor. How's your health? Ooh, you need to go to the vehicle hall. You need serious maintenance. How about you? Yeah. You need some maintenance too, and we'll get refunded for the concrete inside of it. It gives it back to you, luckily, in your money. Yeah, see, I got 9,000 back. How are you doing? You're actually, wait. Yeah, you're fine. I'm checking all my equipment because I need to make sure everyone is fully maintenance for tonight before we call it. Yeah, see, your two initial vehicles you start with can't get damaged. The backhoe, I think it's on purpose so that way you always have a starting point. If there, for some reason, emergency, you had to sell a lot of your equipment to get out of debt or something, you'll always have those two and they cannot be damaged. That's good to know. That makes sense. So the flatbed and the backhoe are immortal. They're immortal cats. Let's go to the vehicle hall. This is how you repair everything if anyone's wondering. You put everything and store it in your vehicle hall and then you go through checking everything. And that needs fixing. That needs fixing. And this is where a lot of my money sometimes goes, but the more equipment I have ready to go, stored in lockup, I can just pull it out and use it rather than renting something and costing me even more money. So eventually it's going to come to the point where such a big company and have all the equipment, we only need to buy supplies. And that's it. Which is really good in this game. Alright, yeah, so they're all repaired. I'm going to keep them in there because they don't take damage while they're in the vehicle hall. I'm only going to pull them out when I need them. Alright, the two basics are good enough to stay out for now. Alright. Let's get out of that. Oh, wait, let's see what jobs there are real quick. Also to show y'all how you get jobs. There are regular contracts, you get 3 of them, and then it resets every... Actually, now I get 4, but... Oh, because I leveled up, now I get... Wow, how many? I get 5 of them now. It used to be only... that, I gotta deliver sod to a golf course. That's not very exciting, but that's something I might do on my own just because that sounds hilarious. Excavation foundation. So yeah, basically every 3 minutes all these jobs will reset and give you another, and they're all randomly generated. Another 3, in the beginning it's only 3 jobs, but right now it's 5. So special jobs, Now, apparently, from what it looks like, we can go ahead and do the next special mission, which gets us into Westgate, which we're going to have to clear a avalanche that's blocking a road into the city. This is the way the game, since you're a construction company, it's the game's way of legitimizing progression and teaching you how to do each of the different things. It's really good. I really like the way it does it. But alright, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it for tonight for right now. It's getting kind of late and I gotta go get some foods in here and eat and get ready for beds because I'm getting kind of tired. But I hope y'all had a good and a wonderful rest of the day or night wherever you may be. And as always, my great Guardian Corps construction family members, I hope you have a peaceful night. And as always, if you've had fun today, I should have got that mission before it went away, but it's okay. If you had fun today watching us create a pool party house for them crazy teenagers, them LOL, and me, because I like pool parties, then step on that toes up button. And until next time, everybody, thank you for joining me. Oh, Robert, hello, welcome, thank you. Sorry to cut it right now. You just joined us. I don't know if you've been watching, but thank you for joining. And thank you for joining as well, Counts, and Victor, and Seeley, and all of my great family out there. If you had fun, step on that thumbs up button, guys. And until next time, I will see you all tomorrow with some more building and dragon slaying. Those are two very different things, I know. Bye!